Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We are here live streaming from YouTube, Instagram, and also TikTok. So join us on any of the platforms. We have two YouTube channels. Sometimes I am on the main one. Sometimes I'm on the second one, which is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And I always stream from YouTube as well as from Instagram. So really love being here tonight. We are going to do a solid 15 minutes or more of acupressure. It's going to make you feel great. I don't know if you all feel it, but it was a really tough Monday for me. I'm sure if it was a tough Monday for me, it's been a tough Monday for you. So get comfortable, put your feet up. If it's sunshine wherever you are in the world, you're going to feel amazing. If it's nighttime, guess what? You're going to relax into sleep and have a good rest of the week. Hey, Jason on YouTube. Glad that you're with us tonight. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a bunch of face points, a bunch of ear points, a bunch of hand points, and also just a friendly reminder, we are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, different content on all the platform. Also, all the monetization money goes towards two future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, another one in Washington, D.C. Donations are the first link, and then I believe the second link is appointments with me. So be sure to check that out, and I hope to open doors next year. If not, it'll be the following year. It takes a little while to raise the money, but know that when you're watching me, it's going towards a good cause. All right, enough of me talking. All right, we are going to start off today by going down the midline of the face. Remember, Chinese medicine functions with mirror images. And so we have an image right here, 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 and we have an image right here. So this is a great protocol that accesses the entire body. So I want you to do it. It also accesses yin tong, which can balance and give you coping for blood sugar, blood pressure. Of course, work with your medical doctor, testosterone, FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone. So this is a great protocol. I like to do this protocol to get grounded. This is also really good protocol for high energy. So those of my students who are here, I want you to consider doing this protocol as best as possible when you want to refocus, re-energize. And there's a good question about cough and mucus. It is coming up. So I will go ahead and do that in a second. Let's just do this protocol for another 10 seconds or so forth. Everybody's firing questions at me today. Wow. Okay, awesome. So really, really good stuff that we can do. All right, coughs and colds and flus. So this is lung 10. I believe this is lung 10. This is lung 11. Gosh, I know the zones. But this area right here represents the chest, just like this. So if you're having a cough, you can do two things. So you can go ahead and do this for a few minutes. You can do this on your child, or you can do this yourself. And then after you do this, you can go ahead and do this, and this can clear the chest. This is a really good protocol for coughs. Of course, work with your medical doctor as you should. All right, next we're going to keep doing with the face points. I want you to go ahead and do this with me. This is a fantastic protocol for lots of different things. This can help with headaches, migraines, that overwork, that deep fatigue. Gentlemen, it's going to help with prostate, P-spot. Also, ladies, it's going to help you regulate a cycle. It's going to help you to period cramps. It's going to help you with trying to conceive. This is a great protocol you can do with IUI and IBS. This is also a great protocol to do with weight loss. Guess what? With weight loss, you need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. This is going to help you sleep. This is also going to relax the jaw so you can metabolize your foods better. For those of you who are trying to lose weight, get the sleep, get your water in, get the steps and pick a diet that works. This can also help you with cravings. Remember, intermittent fasting, as well as with calorie deficit. You may feel hungry at nighttime, so this is a great protocol that you can do. Really, really good. So somebody's asking about hair fallout. So I'm going to give you a great point that you can do. Gentlemen, this is a great point for not only hair fallout, but also gentlemen's issues, is do 20. Do 20 represents the top of the body and the bottom of the body. Do 20 can also help you with stress and preventing hair loss. So this is a great protocol for hair loss and hair prevention, especially related to stress. Also, you should get a derm roller. You can go to the link in the bio. I believe it's the 7th link, and the new derm roller is white. You can even get these at the dollar store now. So what you want to do is you want to apply rosemary water or rosemary oil. You can go to my main YouTube channel. There's also a way to make rosemary water. You apply the rosemary water or the oil, and then wherever you have the bald spot, you acupress with the derm roller for a few minutes. I had a bald spot right here. You can see that it's pretty well maintained. I did the derm roller with the rosemary water for a couple of months. I think I only did it for 6 weeks, and I got my hair. You can tell it's pretty. I need to do a little bit more, but it's pretty filled in. So really good. And now I've got my hair all messed up. All good. All right, you guys, we're going to do another protocol that's really going to help you. Let's go ahead and cut across the forehead. This is this point. This is also this point. This can balance out the entire body. But I like this point because it helps you feel nice and refreshed. You can do this for perimenopause. Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. So this is a great protocol that you can do for all sorts of issues. It mirror images the entire body. This can also be really good just for general fatigue, stress, overwork, anxiety. I love this point. I feel nice and refreshed after doing this point. You can do this. You can also use the derm roller and go like this. So that's also another way that you can do this. So really good point that you can do. So I want you to consider doing this point. For also, if you are waking up to pee a lot, with a lot of men who also complain about this, you can do yin tong. Sorry, you can do the yin side of the forearm just like this for a couple of minutes, especially before you go to bed, or you can do this for a couple of minutes throughout the day. This is also a really good protocol that you can do. Also, we had a couple perimenopause and menopause. You can do yin tong. You can also do triple warmer 3. I want to introduce another point that is really good for lots of people for lots of different things is to go ahead and cut across the cheeks like this. This is a great point to help you with water retention. It's also going to help you with metabolism, gastritis, tummy trouble. This can also help you with too much pooping, too little pooping. You can do this if you're pregnant. This is also a really good point for cramping. Gentlemen, this is a great point for clearing out the sinuses so you can breathe better. For nitric oxide, ladies, nitric oxide is important to regulate a cycle. For gentlemen, it's really important for men's health. So this is a really good acupressure protocol that you can do for cramps. You can also do this. If you want a general wellness point and you have all over body pain, including fibromyalgia, you just put your hands together and acupress like this for a few minutes, and that could really help out. The reason why this is such a good protocol is that, yes, this is great for joint pains. Absolutely. So this is a great protocol for joint pains because the whole body is mirror image just like this on each of the metacarpals as well as each of the fingers. So this is a great overall point. Also, what I want to consider is carpal tunnel. If you are struggling with carpal tunnel, I absolutely want you to apply ice on the carpal tunnel area. So you can do that right here. And also, I want you to find an acupuncturist in town to be able to do that. Oh my gosh, thank you for the donation. All the donations go towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. Thank you for that on TikTok. We've got a bunch of questions coming on YouTube, so let me read through them real quick. Hello, North Dakota. And then let's see. All right. Okay. So really good. For Cameron, do consider our most viral video. That can help you. Cameron on YouTube, do consider our most viral video. It can help you. All right, let's go to the ear. The ear is fantastic. Oh, wrong model of the ear. Where is my ear model? So we're going to go to this model of the ear. So these are really, really good points. I was actually researching some of these points, and there was things that I didn't even know existed, but this is a really good point for energy, not only cravings and blood pressure, but also for energy. So let's go ahead and do this point. We're going to also couple this with the on me point, which can be found on the mastoid process, which is right here, the inferior edge of the skull, medial edge. So let's go ahead and do this acupressure point. Everybody do this with me, no excuses. This is a great acupressure point to helping take the edge off, helping with stress. Remember, stress creates anxiety. Anxiety creates more stress, and then stress relates into anger. And then anger can also not only mess with blood pressure, but anger can create not only trauma, but anger can also parlay into sadness. This is the full loop, right? And what happens? Well, that takes away from the hormone, and then we're producing more cortisol, which means we have less hormone to cope with blood pressure and blood sugar levels. So we really want to do these self-care acupressure protocols in addition to our doctor's recommendations. They can be super helpful. So something that you can do is when you're feeling on edge, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling angry, you feel your blood pressure going up, do obviously work with your medical doctor, but this can help you with helping relieve that stress. And why is this important for blood pressure? Well, it puts less pressure on yourself, and also the hormone is more available. And also you make better food choices because you're not going after comfort foods. So this can help you with cravings. This is a great point that you can do. Also, when you sleep better, you actually release superior melatonin, and then you are able to have melatonin into serotonin and that whole loop. So this is a great point to do throughout the day. Really good. Someone's asking about varicose veins. Varicose veins, you can drink turmeric tea. That can be helpful. In addition to turmeric tea, you can also, as long as you're not pregnant, you can take a few peppercorns and eat them, swallow them in the morning, and that can help. So really, really good. So for sleep, I want you to consider doing the on-me point. So behind the ear, I want you to acupress right on the medial tender edge of the skull. And you can do this till you fall asleep at nighttime. So yes, I'm in Virginia. For eye floaters, you can consider drinking chrysanthemum tea. That can also help with eye floaters. Really, really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. All right, fantastic. Is there a point to strengthen the heart? You should really work with your doctor and cardiologist, but in Chinese medicine, this is where the heart is, right here. And so you can acupress this point to help you out, as well as this point to help you out as well. All right, let's do one more key point on the ear, and then we're going to do a general hand question, and then we'll try to answer some more questions. So I want you all to keep in mind about, wow, you guys are firing questions at me left and right today. All good stuff though. So let's go ahead and do this part. This can balance out the entire meridian system. All the meridians are here. So let's go ahead and do this. So for people who are suffering with an ulcer or gastritis treatment, definitely work with your doctor. But what you can do is you can simply do this protocol for a couple minutes throughout the day. You can also do this protocol for a couple minutes throughout the day. And you can also take a pinch of baking soda and put it in water and drink the water, and that can also help you. For neck pain, you can try this, and as long as you're not pregnant, you can try this point. Because guess what? Look how the mirror images. This represents the neck and the shoulders. Look how beautiful that mirror image is. All right, let's go back to the ear. Let's go ahead and acupress this part right here. It's going to balance out the entire ear. For this, I like to use my Acupress. You can get this in the link in the bio, or you can use a Q-tip or a fingertip. So this is a really nice thing that you can, oh, this feels so good. Are you all doing this with me? I hope you're all doing this with me because this feels amazing. I hope you're following along and doing this. I feel really good. I was really tired today, but this feels great. Sorry, I did not get what to eat for the varicose veins. Turmeric tea. And you can also, as long as you're not pregnant, you can take the peppercorns and take like 5 of them and swallow them in the morning. And then any massage for the kidneys. What specifically? Are you having any kidney issues, or what specifically? If you can give me a little bit more. There we go. Chica, hey, there's my girl. How's it going, Chica? Good to see you on here. Yes. So I will do teeth clenching in a second. So just real quick, again, this is a great protocol to balance out the entire system. Gentlemen, if you're struggling with testosterone, low testosterone, this is a great protocol for you. You can definitely do this. Okay, what about fatigues in your legs? Are you getting enough magnesium for that? That can also be a really important thing. Oh, you guys are firing good questions. Yes. So, okay, all right. I'm going to do my best to answer as many questions as I can. For carpal tunnel, see an acupuncturist in town, and I want you to ice this area. Ice the carpal tunnel. Ice it. You can use biofreeze. And then the other thing you can do is see an acupuncturist in town. And then also for the person who's asking about the magnesium, I would say do magnesium oil versus taking it internally. So really good things that you can do. And then a lot of questions coming through on dizziness and vertigo. Of course, see your doctor. It's really important that you see your doctor. And as long as you're not pregnant, you can do the Bajur points. You can either do them like this, or you can do them like this, or you can do like this. So if the dizziness is really bad, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this every 20 minutes for a few minutes and work with your medical doctor. You can do that. And then also any ways to reduce high cortisol. Yes, you can do the half circle right here. Beautiful way to fall asleep at night. You can couple this with the on me end point, which is on the side right here, and that can help as well. And these, again, I want you all to get in the habit. You have so many points that I've given over. I've been on social media now for 5 years. So you can go to the YouTube channel, you can go to TikTok or Instagram, pick a few points, do them morning, afternoon, and evening. If there's a particular issue, do your best to do it on the hour or, every hour or every 20 minutes. Of course, work with your medical doctor. The only restriction I have is the hand points. Don't do it if you're pregnant. Hand and foot points, do not do if you're pregnant. All right, you guys, I'm going to do last call for questions, which means supers and subscribers. I want to give you guys a general wellness point that we're going to do together. You're all going to feel amazing. So if you are struggling with something, please consider the super or the subscriber or an appointment with me. It's the second link up on top. So I want you to keep this point because this is a great general information point that I want you to consider. For leg cramps, make sure you're getting enough of electrolytes. For RA arthritis, you might want to consider like a ginger soak. That can also help you. With fibroids, there's actually great blogs that I've written on the link in the bio. There's a women's section. Of course, work with your medical doctor. You can use a castor oil pack, and there's a certain castor oil that I recommend. So do consider that. All right, let's do a general wellness point. Again, this is a fantastic point for men and women, younger and older. Really good wellness point. My only restriction on this point is don't do it if you are pregnant. Do not do this point if you are pregnant. So let's go ahead. You know this. Let's go ahead and do large intestine 4. This is a fantastic point for eye strain, eye tension, eye floaters, frontal headaches, occipital headaches, temporal headaches, top of the head headaches, for spinal pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, paraspinal pain, for low back pain. Gentlemen, it's really good to strengthen the back. And then this is also good for hip pain, sciatica pain, pain down the back of the legs, pain on the side of the leg, pain on the front of the legs. This is also really good for gastritis, colitis, IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping. This is a great point to clear out the colon and jumpstart metabolism. Great point for acid reflux, indigestion, digestion. This can help with bleeding gums and also toothache, but of course work with your dentist. This is a great protocol to help you with period cramps. You can also regulate a period with this. Stop when you get 3 regular periods. This can help with pain with endometriosis, as the palm of the hand represents the uterus. Of course, stop doing this point when you are pregnant. Gentlemen, this is a fantastic point for the back of the body, the front of the body. This can also help you relieve snoring, to help you to breathe better, for nitric oxide and for testosterone while you sleep. This is a great wellness point, so you can do this. Can we do these sitting down or standing up? It's really up to you, darling. I'm sitting down. Sometimes I do it laying down, so you don't have to necessarily stand up to do that. All right. Last call for supers and subscribers. Last call for supers and subscribers. We're gonna give it one more time. Do check us out on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels. One is Empirical Grace and one is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And all the monetization money is going towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. All right, for carpal tunnel, do consider icing the carpal tunnel and see an acupuncturist in town. You can also do biofreeze. That can really, really help. All right, last call on TikTok for supers. Last call on TikTok for supers and subscribers. Supers and subscribers. I'm going to hang back on YouTube and Instagram. Make sure I take care of the folks. Oh, Chica, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate the donation. That is really kind of you, Chica. Really thank you. For asthma, consider lung 10. For digestion, as long as you're not pregnant, consider large intestine 4. If you are pregnant, consider doing this point right here. Oh my gosh, thank you all for the donations. Really appreciate the support. Constipation, you have no excuse. Check out the pinned videos. So oh, hey, Birdie. I will say for constipation, if you're pregnant, do this protocol. If you're not pregnant, do this protocol. And then for Birdie, I know Birdie's not pregnant. And for ringing in the ear, Birdie, try to avoid the alcohol, the coffee, the salt, the sugar, all the fun stuff. And then Birdie, what I want you to do, Birdie's not pregnant. As long as you're not pregnant, do this every 20 minutes and work with your doctor on the ringing in the ear. Do this for every 20 minutes till the ringing is better. Do this every 20 minutes till the ringing is better. Hey, Birdie, do you got it, girl? Okay, all right. She's my girl. And great to see Chica on here too tonight. All right, you guys, I love you all so much. Check out YouTube, check out Instagram, check out Facebook, Patreon. We have 2 courses on Patreon, a lot of good stuff. And thank you for believing in me. And thank you for doing the acupressure. I'm going to hang back on YouTube and TikTok, YouTube and Instagram for a few minutes. Love you all and see you tomorrow. Bye. Ooh. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out YouTube. Okay. Let's see. The most viral video on the YouTube channel is really effective, so do consider that. I know a lot of people are asking about how to have that duration and firmness. So really, you can pick from any one of our protocols. The reason why they work is because they access the, I guess the genitalia in different ways. And so you want to train the body to be able to relax, use the coping mechanism, and bring blood flow to the area. You just want to set the stage for a healthier you, and in addition, of course, to your doctor's recommendations. So for those of you, please give the acupressure a try, doing a couple minutes morning, afternoon, and evening. And then most of my client base sees results in 4 to 6 weeks. Also, go to your doctor and make sure there's nothing emergent going on. There are 2 really good questions on here. There is somebody asking about how to stop watching porn. Definitely, there are support groups. You can work with your medical doctor, but there is a really good protocol that can help, and that is the On Me endpoint. Check out our videos on the On Me endpoint and stop watching porn. This is a really good protocol that you can do. A lot of people watch porn at nighttime to be able to relax to go to bed. So instead of that, you can consider going to the back of the ear and taking the fingertips and then acupressing the tender spot on the back of the ear, just like this. And that can help you greatly. And of course, do that till you fall asleep. And that's called a replacement therapy. At least that's what I've taught my patients. And of course, work with your medical doctor as well. For tinnitus, tinnitus is tricky. A lot of people struggle with tinnitus. You can definitely see your medical doctor, as you should. Also avoid salt, avoid sugar, avoid the alcohol, and also the coffee. Some of my patients do really well with a turmeric ginger drink for the tinnitus. And then as long as you're not pregnant, then fist on top of fist. And I want you to do this for a few minutes every 20 minutes till the tinnitus is in a better place. So that can really, really help. So do consider the Bajir points to help with the ringing in the ear. If you look at the mirror image, it's simply like that. And of course, check in with your medical doctor. No hand points if you are pregnant and no foot points if you are pregnant. Let me just check out the Instagram, make sure I took care of everybody on Instagram. Okay, there is a request, so I'm going to see if I can go ahead. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So let me go ahead and see if the caller will go on for the request. Let's see right here. Let me try one more time. Hang with me, everybody. All right, then check out our post tomorrow. We post on all platforms, and thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you on here tomorrow night. Love you all. Bye.